out the rest of Team Caracal. In the previous matchup, Zed ended up coming out on top with his claw pick, and now Mal with his signature hero will have something to prove on the MPL stage as we enter into game number 2. Will Team Caracal defeat the odds and secure a 2-0 victory?
I would say Zed, based on the first game, he kind of proved himself already, but now with Mal on the 1-1, arguably his favorite hero, the name 1-1 was synonymous with Mal. If he wins this one, yeah, you know what, Zed, the victory is yours.
Ooh, Ash already taking a lot of damage from Bad Boy as well as Mianzal in the mid lane. And we can instantly see the Ladita try to shift towards the top side. There's going to be a lot of pressure on that gold lane because Mal, on that 1-1, as Gideon has put it, this hero is a free win button.
Oh yeah. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Not gonna lie, even though didn't win before, but no, let's forget about it. Now look at Sai Hakimi. Curiosity killed the cat. He went in, cat's out the bag, and then he died. That was unfortunate.
Except in this case, the cat was the one
that killed.
Yeah, the cat actually finding a really good target there, and that's an amazing read by Team Caracal, knowing that Zaid is going to come for the Little Wanderer, just placing 3 members there to deal with him, instantly taking him out. And that's going to be an excellent start. We can see from the emblems, Ken going for that veteran hunter, wants to focus on that early game snowball.
Yeah, and the fact that he opted for the cooldown, meta spell cooldown, making sure that can actually get a lot of early gold here. But I kind of want to talk about the Franco because he put points onto hybrid penetration. So usually we see whenever anyone goes for the support emblem, yes, they do want the extra movement speed, but they also want a hybrid regen. But looks like this guy, he really wants the kill. He wants to steal the kills over from Mal.
That is an interesting choice. Down here, we can see Mom in a 1v2 situation. Again, this is a Masha. Even against Rash and Bad Boy, he survives with 2 full HP bars. But you can see that Team Caracal, all they're doing is placing pressure onto the bottom lane to ensure that Mom cannot rotate up to disrupt this turtle claimed by Ken.
But like you said, this is a Masha. What Masha wants to do is go even. He's doing so well going even against 2 people. But look at the jungle over here. Rash Meow as well as Ken. I think they did manage to actually get the buff, and right now Rush is going to be focused on. Looks like there's nowhere for him to go, but look at Team Caracal, they re-engage, trying to get a kill.
What?
And that was not supposed to happen. Hello?
That's just a weird animation right there, and that has actually happened to me in pubs a few times, and I absolutely hate it. But Ken was still able to walk out of that just fine, and really good vengeance timing from Rash, popping it right when the rough waves is about to come out to ensure that he does not get one shot.
Legit, I thought he was done for, but he managed. But anyways, right now looking at Miral, he is here around the top side of the map, which again is no surprise to anyone because Red Esports, this is the way that they want to play. And a little bit different over here, Rash Meow is going up against Meow, and even though he's half HP, technically Mom is still kind of half HP as well.
It's a bit hard to say when it comes to Russia. Looking at this matchup here reminds me of the old days of Esmeralda versus Uranus, where they don't really hit each other, whereas these two are just doing nothing but hitting each other and surviving through all of it. So it's kind of the same, but also not really. I
gotta say, that is a very toxic relationship. It's not really healthy. But either way, we let them live the way they want to live. For the side of Red Esports, it looks like Miral is trying to catch anyone out, and looking at the bottom lane, they're still fighting, and looks like Rash Meow, he is low, but Mom, he's on his last HP. We gotta look at Ash as well as Miral because I feel like they do want to get some kills because it is 4 minutes of the game and they have not secured anything for themselves just yet.
There's a lot of Team Caracal presence up in the top lane as well. All 4 members, I guess they want to catch out Mal, but he is wisely playing safe for now. Blade of the Heptaseas was the first item for Zed, so he might actually be playing more of a sniper/shotgun style of play instead of Nibiru. But Turtle now going to be contested. Numan on Blast, gonna flicker forward, actually misses everyone.
Whoa!
Hold on, does he have rough waves? He does! That's beautiful from Ash 4-man! Turtle going over the side, bloody hot on top of Mienzel, secures the double kill for Mal. He still does have crossbow effect, but he bites off a bit more than he can chew right into.
Oh!
Shotgun almost makes him fall.
why he created a name for himself with the Kadena. Look at that multiple knockups. And Mal, he almost died. He still managed to get the weakness tag. And then he jumped through the air, getting a triple kill. That was like, yo, Red Esport, this is what we want to see first game.
That was incredible. I have never seen a 4-man Breath of the Ocean before. But I feel like all of the teams today are just competing for who can make the biggest play. Because right now, I'm hyped. Day 3, week 1, this is just incredible.
We were talking to ourselves like, how can anyone top the first game? Well, it looks like, you know, Red against Caracal, they're really showing up for themselves. Ash as well as Mal, amazing outplay. But again, this is Team Caracal. They prove that even if they do make mistakes in the early or mid stages of the game, they know what happened and they can recalibrate themselves to make sure that they get the kills. And the damage coming in from Zed Meow is going to be a little bit much. Red Esport, they have to make sure that they eliminate this guy first before getting hit by the Renner, because again, Renner hurts kind of a lot.
It really does. We can see an attempt by Ash here in the mid lane as
oh, what?
Hold on a second here! Hold on a second here! Mienzo regretting that instantly! Dodging out of the way of the hook! Letting Viral get it onto Zed! And now Red Esports are looking for more. Oh, that was narrow. That was a near hit on Mienzo with the hook again. Darkening, doing a lot of damage to Miral. Ash in the backline. Rough Waves dropping Bad Boy down to 10% HP. And they will get the first tower in the top lane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a game on our hands over here. A lot of outplays coming in from both sides of the team. But again, for the side of Red Esports, everyone is fighting for the MVP status. Mal, Ash, and Miral really showing up. But again, how was that hook supposed to happen? That was insane. And out of all the targets, he got Zed. We just talked about how they need to shut down Zed because the damage is going to be too much. And then Miral's just like, you know what? I got you. Nothing is impossible.
What's unfortunate is that it would have hit Mienzo if he didn't dodge out of the way, and that puts Zed into the range of fire. That's just unlucky right there. Windtalker picked up on Mal. Now the 1-1 is 3-0. Red Esports having a 4.8 net worth lead. This is starting to look pretty good for Red Esports.
Hey, don't count on Caracal just yet because, oh, that's a very good block. They have a lot going for them. Looking at the damage over here, Rush Meow really showing up on his Tamas, 42,000. What is up with the EXP leaders today?
That's just crazy, and that's why Tamas is such a dangerous hero right now. A concealed play from 4 members of Team Caracal, finding no one, and Rash just surviving the rough wave, but a hook into the Bloody Hunt secures kill onto Mienzo. Bad Boy taking a lot of damage from Zayed. He doesn't have Brilliance up, meaning that the Lunox will fall. Rash gonna use this opening to take the tier 1 mid, but now he is out of position. He's still doing a lot of DPS to Zayed, but the crossbow of Tang secures the kill onto the Tamas.
Yeah, Team Caracal making some mistakes here and there, especially Menzel. It kind of looks like he's slightly frustrated because he cannot really engage to anyone that he really wants. So a little bit of out position over there really costs the team the space here in mid. Yes, they managed to get the mid lane turret, but was it really worth it? I kind of don't think so.
I feel like they were just cutting their losses there. Yes, Rash could have gotten out without dying if he didn't invest into the tower, but that would have probably been their best chance to get that important objective here. As Ash gonna find Zed, beautifully done. Numenon Blast cancelled by the knockout strike, and Red Esports walks out with surgical precision.
Stuffer, you smell that? It smells like game 3 is coming. Red Esport with 7,000 gold lead right now. Mal, 4-0-3. The moment you let 1-1 go, you let it go to the guy that made this hero famous, or in this case kind of infamous, because it's not fair when he is on this hero. But same can be said with Ash and Miro. This is the kind of hooks that we were looking for, but it's nice that Red Esport, they don't really need Miro to do it. Ash can do it as well, and the same can be said for Mal.
You can see that in terms of the gold lane matchup, Mal has 4 items.
Wow.
Zed has 1. This Beatrix is not having a good time. He's being targeted every single fight, if not by Merle, by Ash. Ash, they know that he is an easy target, and as long as they ignore the rest of Team Caracal, they won't have enough DPS to take him out.
Team Caracal, based on the itemization, they're really focusing on the burst damage because Beatrix building a Blade of Heptases as well as going for a Blade of Despair is okay just because she has a lot of burst damage. But right now, bursting out Red Esport, that is something that you want to do. You just gotta wait for, say, Zayat Hakimi or Ash to actually make a really, really bad play. But Mal, being in the backside, is gonna make sure that even if a bad play is gonna go down, they can recover. And right now with a 10,000 gold lead, the Lord is in the base of Team Caracal.
Mom just buying so much space. Bad Boy actually.
What?
What is that? How do you fight that? Miracle with the hook. Ken diving just a bit too far. Dives. Crossbow of Tang. Gives the triple kill. Gives the maniac. The Maul.
Give it.
Going for
Give
it. But he's in the base. They won't get the Savage, but they will get the Crystal. That is how Maul ends the game.